Greetings. My name is Sue and I hate video games. In fact, I hate them so much that we're stopping playing the game I was playing last week that I was having so much fun with. Because there are some Reddit threads up where, and I want to make this perfectly clear, there are Reddit threads up where the developers talk about the game and very clearly remark that the game is not intentionally filled with Nazi imagery. But there's so much fascist imagery, and none of that is a mistake, and also a bunch of alt-right dog whistles. So, we're not playing Hellpoint anymore, and I don't think you should either. I'm sorry, Tiny Build, you need to be more careful about what you publish, or else I'm going to start believing that this is the kind of shit that you stand for as well. Nintendo, from what I can tell, has refused to publish Hellpoint, but no reasons have been given. I just have a pretty clear idea as to what's going on. In any case, I hate video games, so we're going to play Horizon Zero Dawn. This is a game that was to be a permanent PlayStation exclusive, mind you. And it was released to zero fanfare and almost zero advertising a couple weeks ago. It was mentioned like once, several months beforehand, and that's it, because Sony clearly does not want it to succeed. The port has no budget. It eats through it eats through resources in ways that a game that looks like this shouldn't. And it's apparently a very, very rough port. Some of the problems have been patched. We are at 1.02. There have been 2 patches. So we'll see how this goes. One of the big problems I have with it, when I first installed it, it was at 1.01. It had been patched once. There was no way to skip the opening movie when you start it up. Now, you can skip it, but to do so, you have to hit Alt F4 and then say, no, I don't want to exit the game. It's very strange. Also, they removed the benchmarking application from the menu, which is also strange. I think it'll be fine. My computer is ridiculously overpowered for this. But it is one of the most demanding games on the market. We're not going to play it at full specs. I'm going to say that right now. Alright, we're gonna watch the opening movie, too. Here we go. Switching over, make sure that's capturing. That does not look like... There it goes. Alright. Wow, that is really bad without VSync on, and I'm gonna have to turn VSync back on, aren't I? Wow, that is some awful screen tearing.
What's that now? Don't like
Holy
the cold?
Shit.
Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I.
Hopefully VSync will fix some of that, because that is hideous.
Here. Where
Not the baby. The baby's kind of cute, albeit very porcelain doll.
Good. Today, I speak your name, girl.
What's a name, girl?
Will the goddess speak it back?
If you're not here to hear this game made fun of as we go, you're on the wrong fucking channel. Anyway, hi Andy, Mox, Christy, good to see y'all.
If you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess.
I cannot get over the screen tearing, especially when it gets up close to the faces.
To us, we're left the splendors of creation. Beasts of air, water, earth, and steel.
Damn, but the monster designs are cool as shit.
It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine.
What about a
You must be
machine
humble
beast?
and respect their power. I will teach you this. One day.
Spoiler, he doesn't really teach her this. In fact, he seems like a pretty bad teacher. God damn it, Andy. I thought we agreed not to talk about him anymore.
High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
Okay, so the thing that really set me off about this opening movie playing before the title screen is it was unskippable in patch 1.01, which meant that I could not get to the graphics options until it had played all the way through. Also, it plays every time you start the game, period.
You may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming,
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
but we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you
I do like her.
Yes, yes,
I like
now
her a
go,
lot.
And be ready to declare. Go!
She says, fuck the rich. Eat the rich.
Oh,
How
Mother,
did that get
this
through
child
testing?
needs a
Who
name by
fucking
which to
knows?
know
This game
her.
has no...
That
or
your
this
love
port
may
has no
warm her
budget.
life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
So this opening movie, I'm sorry I'm talking through it. It's rude of me. I'll try not to talk through dialogue from now
And
on.
so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
Oh, testers, like official testers,
Crazy face.
rarely have
We said
like a
nothing
full
of
game
love.
build.
Enough.
And you, blessing
They were probably playing it level by level.
And to you,
Without consultation.
I'm here. And wherever you go, I will follow.
So that whole thing ran at a minimum of 72 frames per second. You might have noticed it occasionally skipping. That's not the frame rate, at least as far as Steam's concerned. Oh, look. Let's continue with limited data, I guess. Alright, let's turn on VSync, because that screen tearing is unacceptable. I try to leave VSync off where I can, because it does cause minor input delay, which is very, very bad in certain types of game. I don't think it'll hurt us too much in this game. This is not very flick sensitive. Alright, now it should stick at around 60 frames. They're mad at her for doing the christening on an outcast. Effectively, the old man and the girl are the lower class, and the rest of them are the upper class. It's very much a caste system story. How's the audio balance? It looks fine on my end. It doesn't look like it's ever dipping into my voice. Does it sound good to everyone? Christy says it sounds good, alright. I'm very good at talking between dialogue normally. If anything, the game is maybe a little loud, but I bet that's just the cinematics. I'm gonna turn it down just slightly then, just to be cautious. Oh yeah, it's actually crawling up now that the music's swelling. Oh, I love how the sound just ducks the fuck out when I'm outside of the game. I really dislike that. That's a detriment to streaming. Alright, this should be good, I think. Hi, Alma. Alright, I'm gonna put the keyboard down. I got my controller here. It's a Steam controller, and it's got a default setup that sets the right pad as a stick. Just a standard stick instead of a camera stick, so we'll see how that goes. I tried playing it with the Pro controller that Mox so graciously bought for Alice not long ago, and it just is not very compatible with Steam games, which is unfortunate. Alright, ducking sound. That's right, autocorrect. Alright, we're gonna play it on difficulty level that balances the journey with a challenging combat experience and more demanding. I don't want to play on very hard and ultra hard because I've never played before, but I feel pretty comfortable starting one above normal. It does not say if we can change it later in the game, though. If I do decide that I want it to be easier or harder, can I change it later, Andy? You'd be the one to know. Ultra hard. There was an option on PS4? Alright, then it very likely is here because there's very little difference between the two. Alright, we're gonna start on hard then. 6 years later.
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more, hmm?
I feel like the dialogue's being swallowed by the music. I'll check the in-game audio settings.
Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned. There.
Fine, more blueberries for me, asshole.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, blueberry jam. She kind of sounds like Navi from Ocarina of Time.
He won't hear me. Some kind of cave?
Some kind of cave? New main quest, a gift from the past. Alright, let's go to settings real quick. Audio. Let's turn down sound effects and music a bit. Keep speech up. Hopefully that'll be enough. It's so weird feeling just using the right pad as a stick. So oversensitive, too. Go into the cave. Wait, which cave? There are two caves inside me. Outside me? I am inside two caves. Do I have a map? Menu not available right now. Well, fuck you. Alright, this camera setting is not gonna work for me. One sec. Open up Steam controller configuration. The right pad has lots of different settings to make camera use more easier. Great. The option is not here. The option to turn it into a camera joystick is not here. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm so very glad that they have disabled the ability to make the right stick remotely usable. Hey, Riz. You're just gonna have to get used to this, I guess.
Looks tight, but I can get through.
That's what she said. Alright, standard AAA game controls. I've got a crouch button that makes me walk more slowly.
Must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
And no one's ever found it, despite that it's just outside of town in a big obvious hole. Fine, I'm gonna walk on this fucking solar panel. I'm already in the cave. Stop telling me to go in the cave.
Ross said never go in places like this.
Ross said there'd be days like this. The camera seems to be wobbling around a fair bit more than usual. Just remember I'm using a terribly set up thumb pad. Ooh, I can hop. Well, I know how I'm getting around for the rest of the game. Bus station lockers, eh? Cute. Controller, you better not be permanently shaking. Okay. That was intentional. I've had the Steam controller's rumble just get stuck on before, and that sucks.
What's that? A dead person.
Wait a sec, that's not a dead person, it's my wife! What, did you think it was gonna move? Well, now I know everything. Sorry if you can hear that plane going by. The mic was at least picking it up.
Lights. Everywhere. How does
Oh yeah, like that Ellie Goulding song. Toggle the focus by pressing pad. Alright. It does have icons specific to the Steam controller, which is kinda nice. I am the focus. I am all of this. I don't know what the focus does. But she can crawl upstairs with it turned on.
a metal door? closed.
You're a metal door.
Maybe this device I found.
Alternate joke, tea, Earl Grey, hot. I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing here. It says use the device to scan the room, but every time I get close to something that I'm supposed to be going towards, it switches where I'm supposed to be going. And also, scanning the room doesn't seem to do anything. Like, that was pointless to use.
More lights.
Hollow lock, electromagnetic security mechanism with standard holographic UI, interface unavailable. Alright, let's turn it clockwise. Again. Oh wow,
Color.
that was complicated. Alright, I see how the waypoints work.
The door changed color too. It did it.
Wait, what? It told me to go... Alright, I guess it wants me to go downstairs. Also, I really dislike how slow the camera moves in this mode. Makes me not want to use it. I guess I can just point at whatever and then use it.
What's that?
You think I planned this way?
Happy birthday, Isaac!
He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac! Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right?
This is just the opening to Fallout 3.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac! Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Okay, that's adorable. So how y'all doing? Wants me to go that way, so I'm gonna go this way.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
Even this dead body has more family than you. Ouch. That's harsh. That's cold. Like, is this supposed to move this slow? This is awful.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know.
Let's check control settings then. Whoops. Well, there's the difficulty toggle. There's only one access sensitivity. That's incredible. Well, that's not very useful. Hey Jamie, good to see you. Ooh, that was nasty. Why is it running at 40? There it goes. It's back up. It was loading stuff.
Why did they die here? What happened to them?
And maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment the door opened and you were standing there, wearing that retro wave dress, and the way you smiled. I had to look away or you were gonna see it on my face. What had just blossomed inside me, you know? It was just an instant, but I knew we'd be forever. The earth shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun.
I get the feeling there's a bit of a death cult going on here. Just a hunch.
Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should've gone. Well.
So many audio logs down here. At least they're better than the Metal Gear Solid 5 ones. Ugh.
Like I haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't.
9 minutes of conversation to say nothing. Over and over again.
Posterity can go.
That game sucks, by the way. I would almost go so far as to say that game has no redeeming qualities, except the stealth is usually pretty fine.
He found me. Frost found me. Down here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
I don't like to get down on child actors, but this one is not very good.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come.
Ain't no one belongs down there. It's all corpses and shit.
Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world.
The facial animation isn't very good either.
On your face.
Nothing.
But that I was warned about.
Did you find it? down there.
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Don't be a dick, Dad.
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Huh. That's not how you expect a dad to act in any story written by just about anyone, huh? There was no yelling. There was no hitting. There was just being reasonable.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
I don't like bows. Bows are for wieners.
Following to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
Right? Actual parenting? It's fucking weird. This is not represented very often in very many pieces of media.
Wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch, and I'll show you how to fill it.
First you take medicine, and then you put it in the pouch.
Over here. It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch.
Whoa, I can see through your clothes.
Aloy, come now. Gather the berries.
Hi, Xenon.
Now eat the berries.
You eat the berries.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers.
Hey, look, this is faster than walking. You should try it.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
Alright, I'll take it seriously. Called Horizon Zero Dawn.
Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines.
It's about fighting robot dinosaurs, mainly.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you. Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass.
I don't like tall grass. Can't I just hide in the short grass? I'm very small. This tall grass looks weirdly out of place. Also, it's not in this shot.
Such machines are called watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen.
Can I just stab it instead?
Stay still. Wait for it to pass.
What if I don't stay still and wait for it to pass? What if I just run out there?
And follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
I am looking for Pokemon. I think there might be some here in the tall grass.
Let it pass.
It's a good thing I'm wearing these shorts. Oh, wait, those are long pants. We're fucked.
Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright.
So what you're saying is, follow standard video game stealth mechanic rules. Ooh, you can highlight where they're gonna walk.
Let's move on.
Just steel types.
You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close.
Stealth
Just
symbol,
ahead.
eye or not eye, shows how visible you are. Oh, you can jump in stealth and it doesn't reset you to not stealth. That's actually really nice. Not to mention surprisingly uncommon.
Who's that?
That's Climber John.
Ignore him.
But why is he up there?
Sup?
He's smiling at us.
Teb! Get back where you belong! Teb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now.
Aw, he's fed into the propaganda. I think the tribe might be shit, if I'm being honest. I think steel's good against dark anyway.
There. See them? These are called striders.
Why are they called striders? Oh, I get it.
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away.
It's like they're AI based on real animals.
Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
In order to not wind up way ahead of him, I have to be constantly fucking crouch walking.
Rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Good.
Do I throw them at Batman?
Those will do. Follow.
I'm trying to follow, but there's all this delicious leaf. What's happening? Well, right now we're stalking some metal dinosaurs. Oh, sprint by tapping the left stick. Alright. Look at all this root I'm picking up.
Stop wasting time.
I'm not wasting time. I'm doing what you taught me, ass.
Aloy, come now. There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some
Hell
rocks.
yeah, 420 root.
Can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher.
And then we can eat their delicious metal meats.
Warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced.
So far this is running great, no stuttering or anything.
Throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me.
That's just how powerful my computer is, I guess. Helps that I'm not trying to run it at 4K or some shit. Yeah, take that, jackass!
Aloy, I told you to stay put. You'll have to try again.
Aw. Sorry, I wasn't actually paying attention to you. Hold down on the... Oh, that's awful.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Where am I supposed to send him? Can I hit him with it?
You have to stay on the ridge, Aloy.
I didn't move! Alright, I guess I'm supposed to send him towards the marker, huh?
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
I did. I already did that. There, have another one. If you could just take them out with your bow the whole time, why are you bothering putting yourself in danger?
There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
Does not even react. I thought he was gonna scold me at least. You know, that moment right there, that deserved a scolding.
Harvest the kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
You harvest the kill. It's gross. It's slimy.
Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there.
Wait, what was I supposed to do? Gather ridgewood. I already have ridgewood. Why do I have to gather more?
Good. I see you've already gathered stalks of ridgewood. Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads.
Open the weapon wheel. Select arrowheads using LB and press and hold A. Okay, it actually means select arrowheads using the right pad. So the controls it's showing are actually wrong.
Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
Let me get this rock first. I installed a power supply today, so now my computer isn't going to be able to run. I'm so glad.
Stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider, one of the weaker machines, but even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study her prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
It's dick. Look at that fucking smirk on her face. She was thinking the same damn thing.
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
But that plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that...
You said it was dangerous, now it's a plaything?
Load the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way.
Alright, now how do I actually pull out my bow? Here we go. LT. Okay, just like Doc taught me.
Keep firing!
Ah, fucker. Stability is something that computers cannot do. I was playing Monster Hunter World last night, and my GPU software had reset my fans to the default curve, which is completely inadequate for cooling this card.
The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
It runs great so long as it doesn't randomly decide that it's going to reset my my fan curve. Why is it having me run this far? It seems a little superfluous. Seems like the map... And then there's still a fucking fade out. It's okay. I found this wall. Alright, so now I'm gonna go save this tribe's member's life, and that'll cause all kinds of drama. Just a guess.
It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and they will trample him.
Okay, sure, but what if?
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
No, it's pre-programmed. Seriously.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not. Haley!
Congrats. You just got her killed. I'm okay, she says, jumping to her feet. Yeah, I'm impressed with how well this game runs on my computer, though I know a lot of people have much more problems running it. I'm glad it happens to work on my particular hardware. Highlight track, alright. Can I highlight multiple tracks at once? No, only one at a time.
You need to move slowly, quietly, so I
Gotta wait for it to turn around. There we go. Now I can go this way.
can see me.
Get into these. Alright. Now where's my next one? This is cool. This is like... This is like taking the blinders off of how enemy movement works in a stealth game. Which is something a lot of stealth games need, frankly.
Got to be careful.
You be careful. I'm a badass. With a cool triangle on my face. I gotta wait for this one to pass. This is the second time you've knocked me down a rocky incline in 15 minutes. I'm beginning to think Nora means knock our Rugrats airborne. Alright, where'd my dinosaur go? I should have been watching the dinosaur, huh? Open the door, get on the floor, everybody watch the dinosaur.
I need to see their paths.
I do see their paths.
Almost there.
It's okay, their vision is based on vision.
There he is.
Alright, gonna save his life.
Hey,
How the fuck did you get here?
follow me.
How do you know to avoid them?
I mean, it's pretty obvious that you should avoid them.
How are you doing this?
You know, what with them just killing people. Are you a child in this game? At the start, yes. Also, welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming to check us out. Also, hello, Uwu. Not just dinosaurs, cool robot dinosaurs.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips.
Look at my awful beard!
Both. And she is motherless.
She's a bastard, is what you're saying.
Come now. Back to Mother's heart. And you...
The weird thing is she kinda looks like I did as a kid.
Boy should not have spoken to us.
Bit of a scunchy face and bright red hair that never gets cut.
Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips, boy. Seal your lips. Seal your lips, boy. Seal your lips.
Stay away, no mother.
Smug little shit. Aw, hell yeah. Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choosing Fist, and Aloy will confront the challenge directly. Choose Brain, and she will use Insight. Thanks. Do you wear a pog on your ear and get forbidden knowledge? Hey, I wore a slammer. I'm gonna knock the rock from his hands. Knock the rock, can't knock the rock. 'Cause I'm gonna be a badass. Boom!
Hey.
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look.
Oh, don't worry, that's not blood, that's rock juice.
I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
I also thought it was a rock for a second.
They know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it.
Come on, I have an advantage. I'm the Pog World Champion of this entire universe.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard, and it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
So on my screen, this scene appears to be running at about 30 FPS, but it still says 60 in the corner. Thank you, Mox. And thank you everyone who's been adding the quotes. I've been kind of absorbed. Aw, have you come to play? And or die? Alright, I can play video games on this thing. I don't know if we can get a pet Robo-Dino, but I certainly hope so. I was always a little sad that I couldn't have a pet Palomu in Monster Hunter. And the plushies of Palomu are just so expensive now. If we can't, then bad game. Oh. Now you stop that this instant, Alma. You know better. Oh look, she's growed up now. She looks less like me now. She's got way more hair than I do. We're kind of shaped the same. I don't have a cool triangle, though.
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Whenever there's a click in the game, the mic picks it up. I hope that's not too distracting. Risby, what are you barking at? And right as I say that, Risby decides he's gonna start barking. One sec, let me check outside. He's really freaking out. Alright, it was just Jason. Also, whenever I hit control, which is part of my my mute button, she's gonna roll, I guess, so that's fun. Anything cool to scan here? Can I Metroid Prime this shit? No? Alright. Your spear can knock off machine armor using the right bumper. Try it on the training dummies. And I save at bonfires. That's a good sign, right?
First strike.
All right. Doesn't feel terribly Dark Soulsy. Still big delays on the attacks. Alright, let's steal all these root. These root and wood.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he
Actually,
going?
Xenon, Dark Souls is pretty bright. In fact, it's very rarely dark in those games. There's a lot of souls, though, which are also very bright. In fact, they glow. Also, it happens before the New Age of Darkness. There's not really a good reason for the name Dark Souls. I think the ultra hard modes are explicitly intended to be Dark Souls style, but it looks like it scales down to something much more reasonable. I don't know. Like, as I say, I am the only real Dark Souls fan. So, no, I don't have anything to add to that. I'm the only real Dark Souls fan. I've never seen the sun in Dark Souls, but you're supposed to praise the sun in Dark Souls, not see it.
Aloy, you're here.
Alright, let's be a smartass.
When you said we were gonna go hunting, I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you.
Combined together and you can be one real fan. Oh no.
Always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
You're a bad liar.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe.
And yes, Ashley Birch is always excellent.
To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do.
He's an adopted father.
We'll discuss this later.
Okay. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
Alright. Only 372 units away. That's how video games always measure distance, is in nebulous units.
Bothering him. If he thinks I'm
Oh, I thought she was using her bare hands for a second. Oh shit, a bonfire. Wait, we already went over this. This isn't a bonfire, this is a rock. That a bonfire? Where are you telling me a bonfire was discovered? That's a sconce. This isn't Dark Souls 2. The game all about lighting sconces. Can I, no. It's what you spend about 30% of your time doing in Dark Souls 2. It's just lighting sconces. Yeah, I don't see the bonfire that I supposedly discovered. Y'all see this bonfire? Because I don't.
Keep that for later.
I found some herbs. Obviously I don't want to go that way, because that's directly away from where I'm supposed to go. So I'll probably go that way later. At least that's my assumption. Oh, here it is. Why did it tell me I discovered it way before it was within sight?
My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days.
It unlocks a new fast travel location when you get near it. Then light
I know
it.
who she was, and why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an
Bonfire lit.
I'm
Wow!
to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
No, no, it's fine. She's wearing fireproof pants. Oh sweet, this one's already dead. Let's just harvest it. Okay, good. I have to jump to get over an ankle-high rock. That's nice. Ah, she can't lie because her pants can't be on fire. That's exactly correct. Fine, I'll run. I'm gonna bee-hop. I'm gonna bee-hop it. Campfire Discov. Once again, doesn't actually tell me where it is. Is it up here? Is it up here at the end of this? Whatever? No? Nothing? Alright. There it is. I sure am glad it's down there. Maybe if I fall, I can break my arm, but it'll heal by the time someone's rescued me. Should be on the map. Oh, it is now. Alright, that's good. That map is difficult to look at. Not sure why, it's just bothering me. Alright, quick save. Bonfire lit, etc., etc. Like, she's been here before, right? Why isn't the bonfire already lit? I guess that'd be dangerous, but she does just leave it there. Almost like these are here to represent something ephemeral rather than actually being intended to be bonfires. Mother's Cradle. Oh good, it's got Google Translate built in. Move along. It's very difficult to aim with this touchpad. Oh, I think it might see me. Huh. Alright. Why did everything get bright all of a sudden? Oh, they're flashbanging me. Good. Oh, one hit me. Oh, that hurts. Oh, are you done? No, get back here, fucker. I'm not done with you. Oh, you're coming back for more, huh? Fuck you too. Did you know you can rip Twitch chat logs in JSON format using the Network tab in Firefox Web Developer Tools? I did know that. Alright, so I failed at the stealth part there. Still killed them all real good. My controller just died for a second. That was fun. It's back now. Where you going, bud?
You're not gonna like this.
Yeah, you better run. Gotta gather blaze. Let's check out this crafting stuff. Modify weapons. Alright. On this one, I can add the 5% damage coil. It adds 5% damage. What a clever name. Alright, there's gotta be another beefalo around here somewhere. This is also why we tell people not to talk about sensitive subjects in the chat. Everything on Twitch is logged. And if there's something you don't want Twitch to know, it shouldn't go here. And remember that Twitch is Amazon. So if there's something you don't want Amazon to know, it shouldn't go here. Whoa, shit. I ran out of ammo. I was told that as long as I knew how to make ammo, oh god, then I would never run out of arrows. And that was a lie. Because I have run out of arrows and I know how to make ammo. There we go. Hey, you better run. You shit. Oh shit, it's coming back for me. Nope, fuck you. I feel like this would be a lot easier with a mouse. Maybe I'll switch to using the keyboard next week. Hold LB to open the weapon wheel. Why? Select fire. And using the pad, hold down A to collect. Okay. Oh, there we go. I guess now I have fire arrows. I don't know what good fire arrows do against robots. Oh, might work against the tanks on their backs real well. Bye. The dodge roll is really forgiving. It does not seem to pierce the tank, but it sure did set him on fire a little bit. Ow. Look at that fucker running away like some kind of horse. If computers get too hot, they die. They're like humans in that way. Ain't that the truth? Huh. That's really strange. Oh, he just... okay. I guess it does work. Now, can I please just find some delicious herbs? Maybe some spices? There we go. Humans just have less magic blue smoke inside. Speak for yourself. Also, welcome to the chat. I have no idea how to pronounce that name, so I'm just going to say Annika. Oh. Well, I've never seen them, I don't think. But, good to see you, and welcome. Oh, I'm glad that's perfect. User bin Annika. See, I figured the first part. Right. Let's gather some more corruption glaze. Is that like... Damn it, I forgot the name of this stuff. The cake icing that Alice and Katie really like and everyone else hates. Like, literally everyone else on the planet. Fondant, yes. Is corruption glaze just fondant? The joke would have been funnier had I managed to say it in time. I'm forever calling fondant that now. I'm glad to hear it, Andy. Nothing cool to scan with my purple triangle out here. I always assumed it was, or I also assumed it was short for user.
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
Mod discovered. Wait, that's something else. Ooh, there's a dead watcher over here, and I didn't do it.
Hardy little plant. You'll help. No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for me. There he is. Looks nervous.
Alright, well, before we talk to him, I'm gonna take a quick BRB. Gonna go stretch. Got some pains from being sick right now. So, gonna try and work some of that out, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Someone please hit bang... Oh, Christy's on it. Hit bang donate, and I would like you all to check out those links. They list organizations currently helping protesters out on the ground right now, fighting for the rights of Black Americans and Indigenous Americans, and also the land of Indigenous Americans that has been stolen by our country and our government. There are bail funds, there are charities. These are all great places to send your time or spend your time and money supporting Black Lives Matter and Indigenous Lives Matter, and we're just going to keep saying that until such a point when it is no longer necessary. Alright, we'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. And I have returned. Check this out. I like how it clicks whenever I hit a button while we're on the menu. That's a nice touch. Thanks everyone for sticking with me.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Got some sarc. Stop acting like a chuff.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right.
I like how sarcastic these two are with each other.
As long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I don't mind hearing it.
His mouth moves like mine does, and that makes me uncomfortable. Karst does just look like generic bearded white man, huh? He's like skinnier Rost.
Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's Heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned.
And they all sucked.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Alright, I will. If I can... Oh, I just buy it. Costs 1 scrapper lens. New weapon. Choose a slot. I guess that one. A rock bundle. Sweet. I could buy some rocks. Yep. This Twitch chat is the origin of that post that is for some reason controversial to people.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
I mean, not really. I can't afford any of this. Ooh, free sample box. Oh my god, are these fucking loot boxes? Ugh. Fine.
Another day?
I guess that concludes.
All right. Good
At
luck.
least they don't cost real money.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Tutorial, Tripcaster. Alright, let's open this box. I have another modification. Plus 5% stealth. Alright. I got a blaze, fast travel pack, and a health boost potion. Alright. A metaphor is like a simile. Jesus Christ. Alright, where the hell are we going now? Oh hey, there's a turkey. Come back, turkey. I wanna hug the turkey. Come here, turkey, let me hug you. Turkey? Oh, I'm supposed to be doing a tutorial. Alright, so basically the tripcaster is to cast tripwires. Alright. I think I understand. That is not what I expected when I heard the term tripcaster, but it makes sense. Oh, I keep hitting jump instead of crouch. Alright, so we highlight its track. And then we equip the tripcaster. I fire here to here. And then when this guy comes back across it, they'll be all like, oh no, I've come back across it. Like this. Oh, take that, fucker. Yeah, jackass. You ain't got shit. Hey, here's some dudes just praying or some shit. Hey, I'm an outcast. Hey, check me out. I'm an outcast.
Clear. Why does she think the tribe's laws don't apply to her?
Hey. You can't do shit because I'm an outcast. You just have to shun me. Ah, shun this fucker. Hey you. I'm an outcast. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, mother, help this outcast learn her place.
Yeah, eat shit, buddy. You see this? You see this? Why is he... That animation doesn't loop properly.
Running into the motherless here.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
I can't hear anything. No, not a thing.
Cute baby. It's very, very small. Like, it's literally the size of my forearm. That's small even for a preemie. That is a very tiny baby. You take care of that tiny baby, or I'll be back for you. I don't trust them to take care of a baby that small. Who replenishes the dinosaurs when they die anyway? Like, is there someone coming around and just, like, installing new dinosaurs? I don't think the baby will be fine, is the thing. I think they're gonna turn it into a bigot. A very tiny bigot.
Whatever they're hunting out there, it doesn't sound easy. There he is.
Aloy, you're here.
If you kill all the dragons, then you can't hunt dragons anymore. Well, that's why someone's always replenishing the dragons, right? Oh, just a sec. There's a bonfire here. I've discovered it. Well, I guess I only have to hit that once, probably. I was a tiny bigot for a while, and some very patient social justice advocates helped me to understand my privilege. Well, good for them and good for you. Oh, I found another... Why are... Now that's very Dark Souls.
Stop messing around. We should talk.
Just... 6 dungeons in between 2 bonfires, and then one right after another.
Aloy. You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
Explosion trouble.
Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
Yeah, well, the law can eat shit.
I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do.
It's true, bonfires didn't exist before Dark Souls.
You won't see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
I saw Karst got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Not even in the jungle? The mighty jungle? Because the lion sleeps tonight. Fun fact, lions don't sleep tonight. Oh, it's the one night of the year when lions stay awake, huh? They're cats whenever they sleep, whenever they don't eat. Fair enough.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years
Is that a
ago,
Gundam?
many braves.
Yeah.
It's got antifreeze. Good. My inventory is full of rocks. Wait, how do I equip rocks? Oh right, it's... No, I legitimately don't remember how to throw rocks. Anyone remember how to throw a rock? Oh right, it's D down. Okay, it's drawn on the screen there. I appreciate that this game is mostly Zoids. It looks very Zoids, doesn't it?
I'll tuck that away.
Y'all ever have any of the Zoids building kits? We were too poor for that.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see.
Well, that's awesome. I always really, really wanted one. Luminous braiding. Sweet. Oh, probably don't want to go that way, huh? Right, see you later, Minties.
I'll harvest the parts.
Minties.
Watch your surroundings.
Thank you for coming. We got some ridgewood. It's like regular wood, but ridged for her pleasure. What are you gonna do? Not shit, that's what. Which, there it is. That should do it, I think. Aw, yeah. Bring it on, fucker. Now I'm gonna hit you with the side of my spear a whole bunch.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
Thrusting weapon, I hardly know her.
Bastard theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
You'll be dead! You remember that Star War? You know, where blonde Star Wars says, I'll be careful, and then bald Star Wars says, you'll be dead? Yeah, good times. I'll be honest, Jamie, I'm mostly here for my own pleasure.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Intergalactic Planetary by the Beastie Boys intensifies.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide.
That's not very helpful.
It's yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to
Use the trip I thought it was for me to decide.
I place my traps.
Is it for me to decide, or are you just going to tell me how to do it? Oh, you can see, you have a long range of vision, huh? I am still visible while I am in these greens. That's a good slide, though. Mark its path. This will tag it. Body, weakness, fire. I like that. I like it when things are weak to fire. Mostly because I have access to fire. Now we just wait. Come this way, my friend. Guess I'll equip my fire. Come on, baby, equip my fire. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hi there.
You're going down.
Oh good, it doesn't see me? I'm thrilled. I mean, it looks kind of pissed off at least. It's changed its track now.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
Wow, I'm the best at hunting large metal cats. Did I fuck that up? I absolutely fucked that up. Can you just show me its... I can't show its track anymore? Why not? That's weird. Oh, now it's showing. I guess we're doing this some more. How many times do you think it'll fall for the same trick? My best guess is infinite. Do I have a fast forward button? Alright, now come this way. Peekaboo. Hi there. Oh shit. I just alerted it to my position. Oh, rolled way too soon there. That is just a lot of health on that thing. I got impatient.
I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Alright, let's try this again. Alright, I see how to speed it up a little bit. Big beefy metal cat. I guess that's a lot like a big beefy meat cat, so I can't complain too much. Ooh, good explosion.
Stay out of their way for now.
What are you gonna do, fucker? We've been over this. Not shit. Boy, I bet I can set up another tripwire. No, not even gonna bother, huh? Oh, wait, there we go.
Turning back.
Oh, shit. Hit me once. Shame on me. Are you dead yet? There. Wasn't that bad.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow.
I'm gonna show you something really cool. You ever smoked weed, kid?
These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the sawtooth, how...
Well, the actual phrase is fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. Which is referring to the person feeling like they specifically should have known better.
Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your...
Oh my god, it is the Lion King. Look at that, she's even got a mane.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving. And after I'm gone.
All the light touches is our kingdom. Fool me twice, we won't be fooled again!
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the
I guess if Aloy has a mane and she's a lion, that means she's canonically trans, right?
It's time for you to go to Mother's Heart. I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy.
No, that's tomorrow, Bad Road.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
My controller has stopped working. Just entirely. Okay, there it goes. Sort of. I have not had this problem with a Steam controller before, which means it's this game. That's bizarre. Level 4 reached. I guess I can probably do stuff with those levels, huh? Got 5 points. Prowler. Oh, I can actually do melee stealth kills, huh? Well, that sounds useful. Also, it's just revealed that I'm going to be killing humans at some point, so that's good. Strike from above. Ooh. Ooh, we all know how much I like fucking dive kills. That's the thing that makes me like Dark Souls 2 the best out of the 3 games, because drop kills actually work correctly. Are the humans people or fascists? Good point. Alright, hunter reflexes, time slows down while aiming during a jump or slide. It's not like I aim during jumps or slides very often. Ooh, that's good too. I'm just going all in on stealth right now. Frisbee, chill the fuck out. I know there's a storm coming. I'm hurting. Please don't make my head hurt more. While aiming, toggle with the pad to slow down time. That sounds useful. Oh, thank you. Light spear attacks have an increased chance to knock off armor components. Forager. Use exclamation point from the tools menu to lure a single enemy to your position. Target will be the closest, most centered in Aloy's view. Speeds up healing from the medicine pouch. Additional natural resources when foraging. Disassemble resources and modifications into 50% of their metal shard value. That'll be useful later on. Doesn't seem like something I need right away. I'm gonna be going all in on stealth, I think. This concentration actually seems super useful in conjunction, though. So let's do that with our last point right now. Alright. Yeah, we got 20 minutes left. I can do this next part. Hopefully not go too far over. These will keep. Boing. The jump looks ridiculous. There's no... there's even a slight pause before it as she bends her knees, but it's so fast it just doesn't work. It's just kind of a bad animation. Aw. Don't worry about it. I've disappeared into thin air. Ha! Fucker got blowed up. These are like the worst flashbangs. Wow, just knock that fucking tree to pieces, huh? Chop that tree into pieces. This is my Arbor Day. For something called hard mode, the initial fights seem way easier than they should be. Maybe I will go up to very hard. Like, the dodge roll is so forgiving. It almost feels like it's making me invulnerable, just the whole time. Oh, right. That's not my run button in this game. It's a fox. Hi there. Can I keep you? Can I pet you? Why is your tail perfectly straight and unanimated? There's a babbling brook. It just won't shut up. Because rigging is hard. I'll tell that to the fox. I think the fox would have appreciated a little extra work being done on its tail. Can't pick up any more rocks.
Aloy.
Oh, I was all ready to attack because I saw a person.
So, it's time. Are you ready?
I'm ready to rumble. If that's what you mean, Mr. Buffer.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who
That's the
braves
thing.
are
Any
outcasts.
child outcast.
But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
No, they won't.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
They'll let her in, but they'll still give her sidelong glances and make her feel like shit.
More than you've ever seen in one place.
They'll act like they're giving her charity when they're actually just abusing her.
Of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it, as I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Any final lessons before
What I'm saying is that this is suburbia.
And every lesson the wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
You haven't shared that, but I don't think you'll find anyone particularly disagreeing with you here.
Find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret.
I'll use my triangle!
Not you! You don't even have to talk to me!
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Not until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me.
Ross, I know you think you're doing the right thing, but you're just coming off like a huge jackass. You are Triangle, Xenon, and I'm so happy that you're Triangle.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
Triangle Fox, Triangle Fox.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
Triangle Fox hates Person Fox. I'm not sure why. They could be friends.
I have to let him go. For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
Look at that smirk.
Turn back, outcast.
I will do no such thing.
Your choice.
Make way! Make way!
Don't be assholes.
He is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja.
So,
come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
okay. So, at this point, I'm going to carefully assume that there's nothing malicious here. It was in very poor taste that the first black man and the second black person overall that we've seen in this game was that guy. That is very poor taste, especially for the game probably made by a whole lot of white people.
It wasn't me. Whatever he
At this point, I'm going to chalk it up to ignorance. I'm going to be watching for more slights like that.
Aloy! It's you, isn't
I
it?
could use another brew.
Over here.
Or two. Or
It
three.
is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago.
And I look exactly the same as I did 15 years ago.
Eyes when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again. If you came to run in the
You are very right, Jamie.
As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead. A maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Alright. So now we have a free outfit. Nora Brave. Hooray! Okay, I had to hit equip like 3 times. And then there's these other ones, which I assume may be DLC? That I can actually afford right here at the start. We'll just go with the default for now. We'll come back for more later. Oh look, another free loot box.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit...
There are loot boxes, but they thankfully don't cost real money.
Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an anchor.
Kind of like how every mob in Diablo is a loot box.
Envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears.
Big bloody explodey loot boxes.
Drunk? Me? No. I'm sober as a matriarch at a mate blessing.
Hey, check me out. I'm not an outcast anymore. What are you gonna do? Shun me? You gonna shun me? Can't shun me by law.
I could go if I wanted to.
I wasn't talking to you.
I don't
I
want
was trying to talk to the person beside you.
Fine.
This is just a mishmash of cultures. Which I guess kind of makes sense since they're showing this as a group of people not separated by race.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Listen
Oh,
carefully.
not
now.
supposed to go climbing
You'll
on
have
other
to tell
people's
this when
roofs,
I'm
huh?
gone. In the beginning, all life.
But again, this is a game very likely made by a lot of white people. So it's coming off as a little awkward.
Lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless.
Interesting.
The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world.
I'm stealing whatever's in this crate.
A world of metal.
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, a man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I guess...
Karst has a face I'll never forget too, because like every single white man in this game has the same face.
Against you? If you give me a discount.
You can't be...
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. Alright, let's do this.
Just like real life. Alright, so we could get a sling. The slow-firing sling lobs elemental bombs with a large... Yeah, that's what my slingshot does too. Rope caster. Trip caster, which we already have. War bow, which I guess is like a regular bow, but, you know, war. Or sharp shot bow. And also a Karja sling. Has the same outfits for sale. And buy traps, that's good. I guess we'll buy a new weapon. The tripcaster and the ropecaster have more or less the same use by the sound of it. The sharp shot bow sounds like it would be useful. Or the war bow could just straight up replace my regular bow. And it fires elemental payloads. But it's low damage. Let's just go with the sling. Big old bombs. Big old sling bombs. That sounds good. Let me guess. Oh, look, he has a free loot box.
See you later, Karst.
Good luck.
See you later, stranger. Generous? When did I get that? That's not very generous. Kind of mediocre. Yes, randomized loot. Exactly what makes a stealth and crafting game good, right?
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Did that guy just yell nothing into his hands?
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King of
Hey, hold your fruit, Nora.
Hold your fruit.
Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bomb.
Yeah, fuck the 13th Sun King.
He's a tyrant and a monster. Raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now.
Now we've got the 14th Sun King.
The 14th.
Oh, I was right.
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Oh, so he's the son of the previous Sun King. This'll be totally different.
Is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please.
All it says on the paper is screw all y'all.
Thank you.
Screw all y'all.
Gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
Oh shit, I found an assassin.
On the eve of your proving, no
Unknown device detected.
with you.
What's that mean? He's wearing a focus, just like mine.
What? I'm not gonna shoot you, don't worry about it.
Where did he find a focus?
We join your prayers.
Hey, what's up, bud?
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I kiss
I'm not like most Nora.
delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Caused my animation not to loop correctly.
I'll come back.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
Ah, the 90s.
Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess...
It's fucking Hulk Hogan stash over here.
Julie sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you.
Oh no.
Impact protected, sturdy.
He's trying to sell me something.
It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life takers and machine breakers to a one. It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Are you trying to flirt? Because you're really bad at it.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captive...
Just zoom in real close on his face.
Sister among them.
That'll help.
Fight, but lives were lost.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Yeah, he's trying to flirt.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this...
Oh my god, just stop already.
You're smart. You're obviously capable, and... well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. Alright, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. I'll even introduce you to my sister. She's got more connections than I do.
Wait, you're trying to hook me up with your sister? I guess that's better.
Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away. Now she's captain of the entire Vanguard. That's quite a story. Maybe I'll tell it to you sometime over a drink. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
These cursed cards are on guests.
Ain't that the truth, Jamie? Trying to jump. Oh, it's not letting me on the stage. I wanted to interrupt the show. Let me in, da da da. Let me in, da da da. Oh, so insulted.
Bloodthirsty Karja faithless hang.
They move around and wander like it's fucking Oblivion. So did he grow his hair out like that, or do his sideburns hide chonky jowls? I think he was born with them. I think they've just always been there.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Oh!
Expecting more tomatoes?
In truth, I thought they were throwing stones.
Oh.
Stones hit a lot harder. You'd know the difference.
If you wish to speak, we should do so after the ceremony. I'd rather not hold things up.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to hang around these fuckers either. Alright, so this tribe is like heavily disliked by people all over. That's interesting. And it seems to be for being assholes.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours.
Oh, I love prayer
I
lanterns.
made it for you.
Blasphemy, sisters.
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light.
That was the kid who threw the rock. Fuck that kid.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
People always say the
There's Olin.
I was about to say the animation looks like it's floating, but that is intentional this time, not just poor rigging. You can definitely tell that this game needed more time in development, and I don't think it's the port for a lot of this stuff.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found
Oh, sorry, that's the LEDs.
A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
Is his chest hair just drawn on his skin?
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
It's a tattoo.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you just met of lying?
Pretty
The
much.
ones weren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
Well, I guess that's my trouble, isn't it?
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow.
Did he just threaten to kill me?
Day count.
People always say the festival is better this year, or the year before last.
I feel like he just threatened to kill me. I wanted to save there. Campfire, excellent. And save here. Let's do a manual save. Excellent. Thanks everyone for joining. We'll be back again next week. Well, we'll be back again tomorrow. I'll be back again specifically next week with more Horizon Zero Dawn. Tomorrow will be Alice with Final Fantasy VIII. Friday will be Katie with Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Sunday will be Community Day. Monday will be Christy and Alice with Doom 2016. And Tuesday will be Andrea with more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Once again, hit bang donate. There are some very important causes that need your help. Listed under there, helping protesters all across the country, helping people of color gain basic human rights in this nation where they've been denied such things for far too long. Black Lives Matter and Indigenous Lives Matter, and we need to keep saying that for as long as it takes. We have a stream team, they're listed below here on the page at truck.community. All great streamers who you should go follow. And we have a schedule and a YouTube, both of which are currently listed in chat. We are always grateful for any support you choose to give, monetary or otherwise. If you can't support us monetarily, then you can sit around and watch. That's always appreciated. That helps our metrics, you know. Whether you chat or just lurk, that's fine. And if you do choose to give us money, the best ways to do that are through subscriptions or through cheering with bits right now. Oh, and another great way to support us is, of course, telling your friends, bringing them here. We had some new faces tonight, and that was great. Alright, I will see you next time. My name is Zoo, I hate video games. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. Good night.